This is the video where I'll be answering all your questions that you asked me on Instagram. Let's get straight into it. So the first question is, foreigner wants to try Indian food for the first time. What's your best suggestion? I would say go to Bikaner Wala or Haldiram's and try the Indian street food. You can try golgappas or dahi bhalla, raj kachori, chole bhature. You can try that stuff. I think you'll like it. The next question is best thing about your husband, and the question is from none other than the husband himself. Okay, I'll tell you. I like that he's very genuine. I love the way he treats my family. He's really nice to them. And if a guy can get along with my family, it's really nice because my family matters to me a lot. Another thing I like is he has a very clean heart. If he does something wrong, knowingly or unknowingly, he tries to go back and fix it. If he can't, he apologizes for it. And until he has done that, he's not able to be at peace with himself. So that's another thing I like about him. I'll also tell you what I don't like. So on the outside, he is a man with this huge body, but on the inside, he's a 5-year-old kid, and you have to be really patient around him sometimes because he's that kid who loves to ring the neighbor's bell and run away. He likes to cause troubles and irritate people for no reason. He just enjoys it. He has a lot of energy, so you have to be patient with him. Sometimes he teams up with my brother against me and tease me a lot, and it's pretty annoying. So yeah. Which is your favorite movie / song / actor / actress / book / dish? ये तो cheating है यार, Vedant. The kind of movies I usually watch are comedy movies. When it comes to Hollywood, I like science fiction. I like rom-coms. Favorite movies are Hera Fairy, Dil Chahta Hai, I love Queen, I love Newton, Ludo. I sometimes watch regional movies as well, like this Gujarati movie that was such a lovely movie called DHH. Sometimes watch the senseless Punjabi comedies as well. I really enjoy them. Favorite actor or actress? I don't have any favorites as such, but they keep changing. Out of the latest ones, I like Rajkumar Rao, Pankaj Tripathi, Sanya Malhotra. Yeah, those are the ones I like watching these days. Book, I've read a lot of books while preparing for UPSC. I like nerdy books that I can learn something from. I don't like fiction and all. I like reading about Indian culture in general. And then my favorite dish, I like street food. Like I mentioned already, I like chaat, I like golgappas. Yeah, golgappas are my favorite, my all-time favorite. Have you learned modeling or is it natural? Because truly it seems like you own it for years. No, I fooled you there. I am not at all good at posing. I have to really work on my expressions in body language while taking pictures, and my brother and my husband and my sisters help me a lot. It's usually my sisters who are standing behind the camera and shouting at me, पैर पीछे कर, हाथ आगे कर, मुंह ठीक कर, क्या कर रही है? And that's how we get that one final shot. We take like 20 pictures, and because you only see that one final picture that we've selected, you don't see pictures that we haven't, that we have rejected, like this one or this one. So that's why you think people posting on social media are a pro at posing. That's really not true, at least for me. Where do you live? I live in Delhi. Will you collab with Karl and make more videos about scams? Yeah, I will. Once he comes to India, because he's in New Zealand and I'm here, so we cannot do it at the moment. But yeah, in future, why not? Next question is, we miss you in Karl's videos in Pakistan. Wish we could visit each other. That's true. I wish India and Pakistan sign a tourism agreement soon so we can visit each other's countries and meet the common people. Because I really want to visit Pakistan after I went to Qatar. My inspiration has to be my parents. I have learned a lot from them. They are two beautiful souls who are very hardworking. who are very chilled out, relaxed. They have had an amazing journey and it really inspires me a lot. Would you say people treat you and your skin differently now that you are more famous? I am not famous. Yeah, no one recognizes me. It's not like you think it is. um, they started treating me differently when I started treating myself differently. You know, when people around you realize that there's something about you that you don't like and you're trying to hide it, they are obviously going to be extra sensitive about it when they're around you, or they're going to empathize with you. But if they feel like you don't really care, they are going to see through those imperfections and they look at your personality as a whole. So I think that was the turning point for me. How did you develop your fashion sense? It's amazing. Thank you. I have made a lot of mistakes. There have been times when I was underdressed or overdressed or looked stupid, but I just wore whatever I like, and fashion has always given me a creative outlet. I love dressing up. I love getting fabrics from the market, and my mother loves stitching, so we make few clothes as well. But I guess over a period of time, I kept making mistakes and learning from them. So that's how I now have a fashion sense that people around me like. And that is the reason why my husband and some of my friends told me to start doing something around fashion and style, and here we are. Why don't you often travel with Karl? We do try to travel together whenever possible, but there are times when I'm doing my thing and he's doing his thing, so it doesn't work out for us. Sometimes he is traveling for work, he's vlogging, so he's busy. Sometimes I am traveling for work, but we do try to travel together whenever it's possible. Do you have a favorite place or spot where you love to be? Yes, I love to be on my farm in my mother's village in Rajasthan. It's so peaceful. Just sitting there and watching sunrise or sunset is my favorite thing to do. Apart from that, I like traveling. I love to be in Ladakh. I love to be in Andamans and in those tropical beaches. And another favorite place is the hot pools in New Zealand. Yeah, those are my favorite spots. How did you meet Karl? We have shared our story in a lot of videos. I would not want to bore you by repeating the same story again. So I will leave the links of those videos in description box. You can check them out if you want to. But in short, we met through a mutual friend. I and my friend share our birthdays in the same month. So we were having like a shared small get together at her house. And that's where Karl and I met on my birthday. So he was my birthday gift. So the next question is, what do you look up to most and what qualities do you love about a person? I think maturity, honesty. I hate it when someone lies. And independence. I like it when someone's self-dependent and does not depend on others for little things. Why are all my friends texting me saying, when will you meet us? Once the lockdown gets eased, I guess. Where and how do you want to live and see yourself when you're 80? I don't know. Having beer with my friends and husband. My husband doesn't drink, so he can have a hot chocolate. I don't know. I haven't thought about it actually. Are you still preparing for IAS? No. I gave all my 6 attempts. I don't have any more left. I think I gave my last one in 2018 and I'm not preparing for it anymore. There's a lot of questions about when I am visiting Pakistan. I hope that happens soon, as I said. And I really want to visit the rural areas of Pakistan as well, apart from the cities. At least one village in Punjab, one in Balochistan, and one in the northern hills. Yeah, I think I would love to stay with them for a few days and experience their culture, eat their food. I think that will be nice. I want to see how those villages are different to the villages in India and how they're similar. That will be an interesting experience. So I hope that happens soon. बस ये कहना था, you are so beautiful, love from Pakistan, twice the love from India. Thank you so much. How would your life have turned out if you had not met Karl? I guess I'd still be happily single. All those years when I was single, I really enjoyed my life, and then when I was dating, I enjoyed those years too. And now that I'm married, I'm enjoying this phase as well. So I guess if I had not met Karl, I'd still be happily single. But I guess now that we have met each other, it's better because he makes me even happier. Do you like South Indian food? I love South Indian food. I once tried mango chicken, and it was mind blowing. I have not been able to try that after that, but I want to visit Kerala to try those coconut based curries and mango based curries. They are out of this world. And I also had this amazing chicken in Andhra. I'm forgetting its name, but it was really spicy. But it was so good. So I really want to explore more of South India and try more food options. I think they'll have some more amazing stuff there. Whom does Karl support in India versus New Zealand match? Lots of love to you and Karl. Thank you. Lots of love from us to you as well. I think he supports India when he's in India and New Zealand when he's in New Zealand. I think that's how he likes to do it. What is your preference, comfort or fashion? Both. Both. I think both are possible. But if I have to choose one, then obviously comfort. Nothing can beat a pair of comfortable shorts and a loose t-shirt. Did you like Pakistani clothes sent by Karl? I loved them. My mother, my sisters, everyone in my family loved them. We are wearing them. I have made a few reels and taken a few pictures as well. I will take more. There's such beautiful prints in bright colors. They make me so happy when I wear them. Big fan of you and Karl. Recently started watching your videos. Loved it. Love you both. Thank you. Thank you for watching our content and supporting us. And we love you too. For those of you asking about shopping vlogs, yes, I will make more shopping vlogs in Delhi and in other cities of India. I do plan to do that once the situation gets better and we're able to go out and travel again. Another thing I really like doing is making videos about the artisans and their work and their craft. So I will continue to make videos like that as well. So those were all the questions you had asked. I hope you're happy with the answers. And if you have any more questions, you can write them down in the comment section and I would love to answer them either in the comment section or in the next video that I make. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.